When I arrived in Congress 2 years ago, Nancy Pelosi put this hunk of garbage outside of the House chambers for members of Congress to go through. Today, they are being removed, and we are turning Pelosi's house back into the people's house.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and no one could ever accuse Lauren Boebert of being able to read the room, and this is absolutely no exception.
Congresswoman, this was put here in part because of you. Do you have a response to whether Democrats are going to feel unsafe? Should they feel unsafe?
Absolutely not. They should not feel unsafe. If they do, they should come see me for a concealed carry weapons permit, and I can make sure that they are locked and loaded in Washington.
What do you think of Pelosi
legally.
using that as a justification for these metal detectors?
Nancy Pelosi has been a monster of a speaker, and I'm very happy that she no longer has the gavel, and little political stunts like the magnetometers are gone forever.
Will you be bringing a gun onto the House floor?
Remember when rioters stormed the Capitol and tried to bring guns, zip ties, and pipe bombs into the chambers? Remember when Lauren Boebert tweeted out that Nancy Pelosi was being moved to a secure location when people were screaming for her and trying to find her during the attack? Yeah, we remember all of that, Lauren. So you're one of the last people I would want to be in a room with when they have a gun.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm a newly elected Congresswoman from Colorado. Even though I now work in one of the most liberal cities in America, I refuse to give up my rights, especially my Second Amendment rights. I will carry my firearm in D.C. and in Congress.
Congresswoman, are you surprised by the uproar of your goal to carry this gun to the Capitol?
You know, it's very interesting that here in the United States of America that there is so much controversy over our Second Amendment rights. It's right there in our Constitution. It's an amendment to our Constitution.
Not only that, but there have been reports that Boebert is rather trigger happy and allegedly shot a neighbor's pet dog for no reason. So again, don't know if I would want to have her as an armed co-worker. But as much screeching as she does about political stunts, this is one for her, and you can see right through it. Being a MAGA Republican, she's a big fan of those stunts and toting her guns to make her look real tough, like she's a defender of the nation, except she's none of those things. Lauren Boebert can't seem to keep a business from going under, let alone pass meaningful legislation with her time in office. And now that she narrowly won her second term, she's just going to keep on with the lies and the craziness that feeds the MAGA base. What has Lauren Boebert actually done for the people of her state? According to the Colorado State News site, it's not been too much. One of her more infamous downvotes went against funding research for the National Bone Marrow Program. You know, cancer research. But hey, maybe she doesn't even believe in cancer since she can't be bothered to believe in science. She's also used a lot of that time to file impeachment articles against Biden, be under investigation for campaign finance laws, and not really working to secure funding for her district. Sounds pretty on par with those MAGA GOP members that are bowing out of this crazy as fast as they can. But Boebert will stand firm in her stance that any crazy person should be able to carry a gun into the Capitol. She was a big fan of January 6th, by the way, posting on Twitter about the, quote, importance of those few days and calling it the 1776 movement. Lauren Boebert is a clown show politician with limited experience and has only one goal, to serve her own self-interest. If she can continue to gain attention through MAGA-sponsored stunts and screaming about guns and the border, then she'll keep doing it as long as it pays. Don't expect much of a change of the next 2 years going by. And don't hold your breath on the 3rd District of Colorado to have better representation. And that's a fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.